Welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 1. I've installed a mod to remove
How can I help?
the headgear. Probably should have linked the Revan mod as well, armor mod. I forgot to do so in the video that I installed it. Anyway, regardless of all of that, I'll probably just link both the mods. Anyway, so I'm on Tatooine. I think I want to leave Manaan for Korriban for last, so I guess I'm heading to Manaan. Well, for once I'm not attacked by Sith fight. I was starting to feel I was just a gigantic target for them. Alright, Revan. There would have been value in going to Kashyyyk.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manaan is covered by nothing but vast oceans.
Maybe the land was once above the surface.
It is possible. The melting of polar caps or a cataclysmic earthquake could have buried the land beneath the waves eons ago. Records from that time are incomplete. The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Carth. But how could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Yeah.
How can I help?
I'd like to talk about what you said before about giving in to your emotions.
Yes, I did end that quite abruptly, didn't I? Perhaps a master could have addressed my questions with the proper wisdom, but I never should have brought it up here, not with you. Part of my purpose on this mission was to guide you in the way of the light, to help you avoid the temptations of the dark side. But I fear I've failed in that task. I don't think I'm the proper Jedi to guide you. I am no master. You should have remained with the Council.
Why do you say that?
The fact of the matter is, I have never possessed much skill at controlling myself. With the bond that joins us, it seems I have even less. You have maintained the path of the light side, but it has been in spite of my influence, not because of it. It's increasingly obvious I am unable to guide you properly.
So what now?
I don't know. I think I may have made a very big mistake. I simply hope that you are not the one who pays the price, ultimately, for the fact that I can't help you enough.
Maybe we could help each other?
That's a kinder response than I deserve. And I can see there is wisdom in your words. You continue to be there for me, don't you? Even after I keep pushing you away, you're still around when I need you most. You're like no man I've known before. And you're nothing like what I expected you to be after the Council sent us on this mission together.
We're made for each other, Bastila. You have to see that much.
I need time to think about all this. They're not going as I thought they would. We should continue on with our mission for now.
You have to see the facts. They're not exactly what you would have wanted, but hey, sharing a bond, yeah.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Tell me why you want revenge on Saul so badly.
I already told you, he betrayed us all.
Come on, Carth, you aren't fooling me.
Well, there is more to it. I'm sure you don't want to hear about it.
I asked, didn't I?
It's just that I don't talk about it very much, okay? I told you about my homeworld, Telos. 4 years ago, Saul led the Sith fleet there and demanded its surrender. The planet refused, and Saul proceeded to devastate its entire surface. Millions died. I had a wife and a son on Telos. I thought they would be safe there, but my task force arrived too late to be of much help. We didn't have enough medical supplies. The colony was burning and the dying were everywhere. I remember holding my wife and screaming for the medics, but they didn't come in time.
What happened?
I had nothing left after that, really. I devoted myself to the fleet. Hunting Saul was my only purpose. I miss them. And I know killing Saul won't bring them back. And it won't make me happy again, but I have to do it. I don't expect you to understand, but I have to pay him back for what he's done. I have to. It's all I have left.
So this is where all that anger comes from?
Yes, I can't forgive Saul for this. He took everything from me, even my trust. I hope you can understand that.
So what happened to your son? You didn't say.
His name was Dustle, and I don't know what happened to him. The colony was a complete ruin, and we never found any trace of him. I made inquiries and followed the reports from Telos for years, but I stopped. Anyway, I hope that answers your questions. Let's continue with what we were doing.
I don't think
yes,
so.
What's in...
Oh.
How can I help?
Alright. Okay.
How may I... What is it?
There's nothing to talk with her. Maybe Canderous. Maybe. Stressing that maybe part. You guys got a lot to say, doesn't he? He doesn't actually open up, does he?
Yeah, what do you want? Waterworld's never had much of an appeal for us to conquer. They may put up a good fight in their own environment. No match for us, of course. But they don't really have anything of value, either. The thing this world is good for is a substance known as Kolto. Kolto is the single best healing substance in the galaxy. But the Mandalore are not as weak and fragile as your Republic and Sith warriors. When we enter a battle, we carry weapons powerful enough to pulverize cities. Both in our wars and in our own personal combats, there are no survivors. So Kolto does not hold the appeal it does for your peoples. You have anything else you want to ask?
Yeah, I think that says a lot about you, mate. Okay, let me take these two. The psychotic droid and the scoundrel. How does that work? That should just be fine and peachy. Actually, no, maybe. Hold on. Let me save right here.
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude.
Why do the Sith upset you so much?
Well, these damn Sith are everywhere on Manaan, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere.
Why don't you run them off Manaan? The Sith and Republic coexisting peacefully? Well, relatively.
Peacefully? Not hardly. Just look in their eyes. You can see they'd like nothing more than to kill each and every one of us. Personal-like.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
And there's nothing we can do, though. The Selkath want to maintain their neutrality, and they enforce it very strictly. So we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us, and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe Kolto export restrictions, and that could lose us the war altogether.
What's Kolto?
You're joking, right? I'm sorry, but everyone knows what Kolto is. It's the most powerful healing agent in the galaxy. I would have died several times myself if we didn't have this stuff handy. But the reason it's important here is that Kolto is only found naturally on Manaan, and all of our attempts to synthesize it have failed miserably. So, we sit here on the surface, the Selkath harvesting what Kolto bubbles up from the bottom of the ocean, and we buy it from them. Well, us and the Sith, of course. The Selkath don't want to play favorites.
The Republic and Sith both stay here?
The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling Kolto to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of Kolto on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require?
Never mind.
Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
How nice. How very nice.
Carth! Carth Onesi, is that you?
Jordo?
It is you, isn't it? I knew it when I laid eyes on you. You old space dog. How have you been? I thought for sure you'd be fighting on some ship out there.
I was. I crashed.
That's pretty rich. I can't imagine what it would take to keep you on the ground. Must have something to do with your friend here, eh? How's it going?
Nice to meet you.
So what are you doing here, Jordo? Last time I saw you was on, Telos, actually.
Yeah, it's a shame about home. Telos still hasn't recovered. The family and I moved on, and I'm working for Zerka now. I didn't see you after... what I mean is, my condolences on your wife. I heard what happened. At least your boy made it through all right.
My boy? You mean Dustle?
Yes, of course. I saw him at my last stop on Korriban, though he didn't recognize me. You didn't know he was there?
No. Jordo, Dustle's been missing since the attack on Telos. Are you absolutely certain it was him?
Yeah, I'd recognize Dustle anywhere. Positive. He's joined the Sith, Carth.
What do you mean he's joined the Sith?
There's an academy for the Sith on Korriban. He's a student there. I saw him suited up in their outfit and everything. Sorry, I thought you knew.
No, I didn't. Well, thanks for telling me, Jordo.
Sure, no problem. Good to see you again, Carth. Hope everything works out with Dustle.
Dustle is alive. We have to go to the Korriban Academy and find him.
Are you sure that's wise?
I don't know. I don't know why Dustle would be with the Sith, but I have to find out. There's simply no choice. All this time I thought he was... he must be a man by now.
That long? The war's been raging for that long?
What do you need? Talk about what? The only thing I wanted. I'll understand if we can't look for him right now, but if we could, it would be a huge...
Huh? Yes?
Alright then. So you have medical supplies there, Carth's son. There is also Mission's brother, but I think that's gonna take a while.
Enough time to listen to your stories. We've got a full shipment of Colto ready to... We've got all the proper Colto trading permits, so back off.
Alright.
Hey, stranger! Mysterious stranger! Wow, look at you. A Jedi. No wonder I could never beat you. It's me, Duncan. Deadeye Duncan, from the dueling arena on Terrace, remember?
How the hell did you escape Terrace?
There was a handful of us who made it out. The lucky ones. I survived by breaking into the military base, overpowering a dozen Sith soldiers, and stealing one of their own ships.
Yeah, right. Why don't you tell me what really happened?
Well, when the bombing started, the Sith sent down a bunch of autopiloted ships to evacuate soldiers from the planet. I saw one and I figured it was a rescue ship, so I ran up to it. A Sith patrol was approaching from the other side, getting ready to board. When they saw me, they all pulled their blasters. But it takes more than a dozen armed Sith soldiers to slow me down.
You expect me to believe this?
Well, tell the truth, I didn't actually take the Sith out. A building fell on them. A chunk of building, actually, from the bombing. Crushed the whole bunch of them. Very messy. So there I was, all alone and standing by this empty evacuation ship. I climbed on board, overrode the autopilot controls, and lifted off into orbit. The ship had all the Sith launch codes programmed in, so I didn't have to worry about being blasted from the sky. I just played it cool and tried to fly casual. In the confusion of the bombing, nobody paid any attention to my one little ship slipping away from the fleet. Once I was out of scanner range, I knew I was home free.
So what are you doing here?
I've decided to become a mercenary. I came here looking for work. I heard the Republic was hiring, but they weren't interested in me. Guess I made a mistake by telling them who I was. They'd heard of me. Seems like everybody's heard of me. The legend of Deadeye Duncan, the worst duelist of all time, spread far and wide across the galaxy. Makes it hard to earn a living, you know?
Why is the Republic hiring mercenaries?
I have no idea. All I know is that if I don't find some way to shake my reputation soon, I'm gonna have to find another line of work. It's too bad. Hey, wait a minute. You're a Jedi now, so you probably won't be doing much dueling anymore, right? So the name Mysterious Stranger probably won't be much use to you anymore, right? So, could I have it? I mean, if everyone's heard of Deadeye Duncan, then they probably heard of the Mysterious Stranger, but nobody knows anything about you except the name. You could be anybody. Man, woman, me.
You want to tell them you're the champion?
If I say I'm the Mysterious Stranger, who's gonna know? There'll be celebrity tours, maybe some endorsements. I could milk this thing for months. Well, right up until people see me fight. What do you say? Fame? Celebrity? You don't need that. You're a Jedi. But I'm just a guy trying to earn a living. Come on, give me a break.
Fine.
Really? You mean it? Oh, this is great. No more jokes, no more snickering. When I tell people I'm the Mysterious Stranger, they'll finally treat me with respect. Thanks a lot, stranger. Oops, guess I shouldn't call you that now. People will think I'm talking to myself. Anyway, I should be going. I'm heading off planet to look for work. Shouldn't be too hard now that I'm the Terrace duel champion. It's good seeing you again, and thanks.
There's nothing to be gained for me to maintain that title. In fact, it's probably best if I pretend that whole thing never happened. Yeah, it was just I just had my head, right? Nothing happened. We weren't on Terrace. What Terrace? What's that? Is that some barbecue?
No problem. Didn't work.
Private Sith docking bay. What could possibly be in there? Well, it hardly matters. Welcome to Manaan, the Selkath world. I was kind of hoping mission would trigger, but that's just how it is. Who are you? This guy is actually playing for quite a bit of money. I might want to check this guy out, see how far... Yeah, let's see how far he's willing. I mean, I don't need the credits that... This is more so because there are certain players that give you really good cards if you play them and beat them. So that's about even, okay. I do have better cards than this guy though. All the plus and the minuses that I have available at my disposal. But first I need to check a guide on this. Maybe he gives you a card, maybe he doesn't. There are some players which go for a long list of games though, that's the issue.
I can't stop to talk to tourists. I'm on Kolto packing duty.
Alright, I probably need to go to the embassy. First and foremost. But I also need to check some other stuff here on Manaan.
Hey, Carth. You're a pilot for the Republic, right? You've been all over the galaxy, I bet, right? So tell me, how would you rate Taurus compared to other worlds you've seen?
To be honest, Mission, Terrace would rate pretty low. The prejudice, the rich spoiling themselves while the poor are crushed beneath them. It's not a pretty picture.
Yeah, but that's only since the Sith occupation. Before that, well, I guess it wasn't all that different, really. Maybe Taurus ain't as great as I thought, you know?
Trust me, Mission, there are a lot of worlds better than Terrace. There are worse, too, but Terrace is no place for a kid to live on her own. Even a kid who's got a Wookiee to look out for.
Hey, I ain't no kid. I look out for Zalbar as much as he looks out for me. Big C's my friend, not my babysitter. Geez, I come ask you a question, you give me a lecture.
Don't you snap at me, Missy. You want a lecture? How's this? Only bratty little children fly off the handle because of a simple comment.
Settle down.
I don't have to listen to you, Carth. You ain't my father, though you're sure old enough to be. So keep your lectures inside your withered old head, because I don't need them.
And I sure as hell don't need this. Look, let's just drop it and get back to what we were doing.
Oh yeah, you guys are just a cheerful bunch, really. Okay.
Your precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taurus. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
Kakinja nawabakaon. Pichagebo.
It's a rather strange greeting.
Chiwi aita ka chon chicha. Atong hidwama akitinkotu.
Answers to what?
Diskadosoki kopa bononaka.
Who are you?
Kakinja nawabakaon. Pichag.
Sani Valak gave me a message to see you.
Tong hidwama akitinkotu. Otong hidwama ki ak diskadosoki kopa bononakachu. Tong hidwama akitinkotu. Diskadosoki kopa bononakachu. Tong hidwama akitinkotu. Chiwa aita kan chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra.
The Gino Harada, no?
Tong hit wama akiti chiwa aita kan ki.
Very well.
Tong hit wama akiti ko diska dosoki kopa bono nakachu. Tong hit wama akiti ko diska dosoki kopa bono nakachu. Tong hit wama akiti ko tune. Potong hit wama ji. Diska dosoki kopa bono nakachu. Laboran diska dosoki kopa bono nakachu. Tong hit wama akiti ko tune. Diska dosoki kopa bono nakachu.
Why should I wish to join you?
Tong hit wama akiti ko tune. Potong chiwi aita ka chong. Chiwa aita kan ki diska dosoki kopa bono nakachu. Labora na Tong hit wama akiti ko tune. Diska dosoki kopa bono nak chiwi aita ka chong chi. Tong hit wama akiti ko tune. Potong hit wama ji aki. Diska dosoki kopa bono nakachu. Tong hit wama akiti ko tune. Diska dosoki kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winky smack toma. Tong hit wama akiti ko tune. Diska dosoki kopa bono. Tong hit wama akiti ko tune. Diska dosoki kopa bono nakachu. Tong hit wama akiti ko tune. Diska dosoki kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winky smack toma. Kuyami krusku chita. Tong hit wama akiti ko tune. Con muli slimo. La boda na winky smack toma. Da tuka ut. La boda na winky smack toma. Uba.
Sorry, buddy, but the hotel is closed. Ever since the murder, the Selkath have made me keep this place locked up tight. Only the Selkath authorities, and those authorized by them, are allowed in. This old Republic war hero by the name of Sunry was seeing the Sith woman here, Alasa. Well, they were seeing each other, but the other night a blaster went off in one of the rooms. Sunry got seen leaving the place, and the Sith woman was dead on the floor. But not everyone thinks this Sunry did it. So the Selkath are holding him in prison while the case gets sorted out. In the meantime, they closed down my hotel. But enough about my problems. You can't stay here while the investigation is on. You'll have to find someplace else to stay. Sorry.
Alright then. I'll deal with that later. That as well. There's a shop there. Probably should check it out.
How much for all this stuff, Tybark?
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha.
Thanks, Tybark. Catch you next week.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tu just cronky to pat slimo. Achua penki.
is worth using that one. Alright, so there's the Republic Embassy there. There's a store. I bought the only thing that was worth buying in said store. Let's see over here, what is there?
Hey, this street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street. Hiding behind the Selkath laws. Typical Republic cowards.
You got any armor plating for my swoop bike? I thought this garbage was free. You actually sell this junk? You fish are a strange breed. Don't worry, junk man. When I want garbage, I'll be back.
Only people who have business with the Sith are allowed inside the embassy. You can ask, but I doubt you'll get many answers you'll like. Go. Only people... Ha! We know who we have business with. If you don't know how to get in, then we don't...
Well, welcome.
Tonghai tuam Gigi Yumalith pa takum justak Miki Grabel Mogo. Kachichu Aitha Odunga. Takum justak Miki Grabel Mogo. Tonghai tuam Gigi Yumalith pa Anginkotu. Tong Kavatum Pakun Palyam Takum justak Miki Grabel.
Tiskadu sukiguba na mona na gachu ang tuinkotu.
Kipuna na bonsha. Kavadumpa kupaliaya mokarpata.
Ufedan gelfa el puntas. Vura. Puntas da shelfa. Ufedan for. Ufedan gelfa. Kolo dus Ivan puntas da shelf Ufedan gelfa. Hoisidan gelfa. When Papuelta Ufed When Ufedan Papu
Well, Pazaak tournament.
Tom Nombong Shang Yung Yang, Tom Katogs Macdelia, Jawana Bota Ayuat Tahunga Chakanki Dora, Kachi Kuita Hodonga, Topa da Bungualia Gando do Nano Chut Chut, Muksha papangpa, pola wana chikne. Pamuli slemo, poda wanga, kun bes mulira rabes. Chiska du suki kumpa, nabona naikachu, agtu inkotu. Topa da bunkwalya gandonago chuchut. Kabachi kuita hodonga. Yalamo inkatun. Jiloba mulira ni bobo. Wango kun bes kakang, pa mamarulira. La boda ni winkismak. Yatoka ulu. Jawana bota ayuat. La boda ni winkismak toma. Chiska du suki kumpa nabona naikachu. Chiska du ubabatu. Yatoka ulu. Kuyami just.
Duh. I do have a Pazaak deck.
Yatoka uluan kinkuna ba murira. Rachikun. Mucha shakpangpa.
Mucha shakpangpa. Inkin kuno ba mul.
La boda ni winkismak toma. Jawana bota ayuat tahunga chakang. Chiska du suki kumpa nabona naikachu. Jawana bota ayuat tahunga chakanki dora. La boda ni winkismak toma. Wana kun be. Kuyami just kuna chitanai. Ina kun ba. Yatoka uluan kinkuna. Ubabatu konchi. La boda ni winkismak toma. Ubabatu.
Kakincha pap. Baba.
Well, let me try again.
La boda ni winki. Yatoka. Kuyami. Yatoka uluan kinkuna ba murira. Rachikun. Mucha shakpangpa.
Chinapala mula, tonki ba non tonte.
La boda ni winkis. Ubabatu.
Kaki pap.
Let's see what this guy has available to him. Well, in this kind of place, I probably should have been more careful. Well, I shouldn't rush too much. Alright, just gonna wait a bit. We'll see about all of that. Well, that one was closer at least. He just got lucky to get the 20 there. I should be able to win. No problem. Unless he is really lucky. Uh-huh.
Another pathetic excuse for a card player. Let's hope you can put up.
Yeah, I think this is restored content mod.
great skill and honor.
Ubapatu Conchi. La Boda. Ubapat.
All right, let's see.
Ubapatu. La Boda. Ubapat.
Muchashakpach. Takom justach Miki Grabber.
Ronda di hotdog.
Muchashakpach.
Well, he defeated me. Let's go with the Twilight.
Muchashakpach. Takom. Muchashak.
Tricky bastard. Maybe I get lucky. I doubt it. Alright. We'll see about all of this. Yeah, I was not that lucky to win 3 matches in a row like that. Give me that Twilight. Then I'll deal with the Thorian. Alright. He's one tricky one, that Twilight.
Takom juice.
I would hope not to exhaust all my cards here. 13, okay. There's some value in the 1 cards, I guess. For those kind of situations. This is gonna be interesting. Or is it gonna be a wipeout?
Mucho shock,
have chosen to join this tournament, but I believe you will not be a threat.
Ubabatu. La Bodani. Ubabat.
Well, that was interesting. They've already kicked my ass. So polite, though. Alright.
Ubabatu conch jawana bota ayuata honga chakanki dora. La boda ni winki smaktoma. Jiska du suki kumpa na bona naikachu. Tuinkotu. Topa da bunkwalya gandona. Kuyami juskuna chitanai. Ubabatu conch yatuka ulwan kinkuna. Ubabatu conchi. Tom non bon jang nung yang. Tom tok smaktelia.
Chinapala mu bona na kachu. Kipuna bona na kichu. Kinkon shika. Kenchopa chawi tichok twis yun.
You know, I have dealt with enough fucking Pazaak matches.
Yatuka ulwan kinkun kuyami juskuna chitan la boda ni winki smaktoma wanakun ubabatu conchi tom non
Kakincha chiwi aita. Chiwa chiwi aita. Kakincha. Kakincha baba. Kakin baba.
Alright. That should work, hopefully. I screwed up by not using the 2 card when I should have. Brain fart at its finest, really.
Chiwi Aita.
Yatuka uluan kinkuna kuyabi juskuna jiktanai. La boda ni winki smack toma. Uba patu konchi. Tom longbong.
I wonder where this one is.
I saw you beat them other pretenders at the Pazaak tourney. Bunch of chumps if you ask me. Think you're pretty hot stuff. Well, if you got the nerves for it, I'll show you how a real Pazaak player does it. I prefer to make my... They don't bother me, and I don't bother them. Works all around. You don't waste my so I saw you beat so let I saw you beat think you so
Alright. I'm not gonna intimidate the guy. There's no point. Let's see who wins then.
Yatuka Uwan King Kuyabi Jusku La Boda Ni Winki Uba Batu Kochi. Uba Batu Kochi. Tom Nong Bong Shang Yung Yang. Tom Patok Smakdelia.
Where is this guy? I don't see him anywhere. Sounds like a droid name, sure, but where would he be? A droid obsessed with Pazaak? Alright, fine, I'll pray the droid. I just find it exceptionally weird. Let's play some Pazaak. Yeah, beat the droid. That's interesting. Alright, just gonna talk with the organizer then.
Yatuka uwan kinkuna kuyami juskuna jitanai.
Mokau dang ya foki.
Tonghi.
I can't. I guess I just wait then.
Mucho shakapaka. Ye ki kun no ba
Nice
mula
bug.
raki.
Well, I'm gonna try and fix this. Costin saying, don't forget to subscribe and like.